Yeah, get used to the fact that this is gonna be the pre-stream music for a little while. We're gonna be rocking out to some Aussie for a while. Aussie and Sabuth. I mean, if you have a problem with that, you're very strange, and I recommend rethinking what makes you upset. But also, you know, I hope you enjoy it. Hi, everybody. It's hot. And what's weird is it got hotter like afternoon. Like it only started getting like really uncomfortably hot around like 4. That's wild. I'm not used to that. Usually it's the hottest around, you know, noon when the sun is at its highest. But global warming cares not for what you are used to. But as a result, I'm kind of tired. Kind of low energy today on account of the heat. But hey, we're Nikkeing. We're Nikkeing on this day. Finishing up the event. Pulling for Eeg. Gonna be great. And I'm sure that with the energy you all will provide to me, I will get my Goro. We will get it. I think I have enough saved up for like 50 pulls or something, which is not really a lot, honestly. Like I was drained by 2B, and not in that way, unfortunately, but she drained me of all of my gems and my tickets and such. And A2 did a number on me too, and I still haven't gotten her. I'd really like to not use my golden tickets on her, but you know, we shall see how things go. I may have to compromise. Ideally, because also Sakura's summer skin is rerunning too, and I didn't get her last year. I focused all of my energy on getting Rosanna. Ideally, I would like to... I'm definitely spending all of my golden tickets in this event. The only thing is, I would like to save them to like max out Rosanna once her rerun starts, so I can get her wallpaper or something like that, or Anise, or get Neon. I would like that. So I would like to at least get one copy of all of the summer models. But today we're going to be focusing on Eleg. If we get Eleg like really early on, great. We'll do some pulls for Dorothy or Sakura. I may focus on Sakura. I don't know. Who knows? That's implying that I get Eleg very early, which very well may not happen. God, it's hot! It's hot! I'm tired of it. I'm tired of summer. The Nikke event is the only good part about summer, god dang it. I miss winter. I miss the snow. I miss the jackets. I miss the cold. Con fucking sarn it. My glasses are smudgy. Behold, accurate blinking for a few minutes as I clean my glasses. No more of my eyeballs just wiggling when I need to blink. But only for a moment. Only for a fleeting moment. I've not listened to this song nearly enough in my life. This was a banger. A National Acrobat from Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. The fifth album? Yeah, the 5th. The 4th was Black Sabbath Volume 4, believe it or not. So it went Black Sabbath, then Paranoid, then Masters of Reality, then Volume 4, then Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, then Sabotage, then Technical Ecstasy, then Never Say Die, then Ozzy left the band, and then they went with Ronnie James Dio as their frontman. Then they released Heaven and Hell, then they released Mob Rules, then they released a bunch of shit with a bunch of... Oh, then they released Born Again with Ian Gillan from Deep Purple. That album sucks every ass, unfortunately. Because Ian Gillian's a great singer, but it was just not a good match. And then after that, there was a bunch of stuff that who cares? With other singers that were not Ronnie James Dio or Ozzy Osbourne or Ian Gillian. I think one was called Tyr, Tyr. And then Ronnie James Dio came back, and they released Masters of Reality. Not Masters of Reality. That was Dehumanizer. I was getting mixed up because that album has a song called Masters of Insanity. So got the words mixed up a little bit. Then they released one real fucking shitty album. I forget what it was called, but nobody was on it except Tony Iommi. And then they broke up, and then they did not release a new studio album until 2013, where they released the album 13 with Ozzy Osbourne again, but not Bill Ward, and people were sad about that. But it was a great album either way. Faith alone has guided me, a ghost of my own destiny. I haven't even got a soul to sell. As for Ozzy solo stuff, of course, it started in 1981, I believe, with Blizzard of Oz. Then Diary of a Madman. And then Randy Rhoads sadly passed away. Very young, very sad. Then they released Bark at the Moon. And then The Ultimate Sin. And then No Rest for the Wicked. Then No More Tears. And then Osmosis. And then what this song is from, Down to Earth. Then Black Rain, then Scream, then Ordinary Man, then Patient Number 9. And then he died. I didn't want to, I was really fighting myself to not say that in a funny way. Way too soon. Oh well, I'm a massive Ozzy fan. I'm allowed to, I guess if anyone's allowed to make little yucks every now and again, it'd be me. A way to live inside my mind. Haunted head and me remain alone. Underneath my masquerade, a simple man who's so afraid. I know fuck, haven't listened to the song in a while. The only one that really knows. Oh, an announcement I have that I've not made on stream. I've made it on Blue Sky. And that announcement is, I'm an idiot. I'm a oopid. And I forgot before posting my schedule on Monday that I'm getting 3 wisdom teeth removed on Friday. And, you know, that tends to come with some level of recovery that may make it difficult to talk and therefore difficult to stream. So, yeah, my streams this weekend may not happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can speak properly after my wisdom teeth get taken out. I'm very happy they're being taken out. My teeth are actually hurting like fucking crazy right now. This is very overdue. And I am currently suffering what we call the consequences of my inaction, I guess. Because one of my wisdom teeth, like, it's been rotting away for like years. Like for years, it's just had this giant chunk missing from it. And that chunk has grown over the years, more and more. But it never hurt until very recently. It started hurting. And then I'm like, I should probably take care of this. This is starting to suck. All right, how about we get into it early, guys? How about we get into it right away? Not only because, and it's not just because this song is making me sad. Let's get to it. We do be playing Nikke today, boys. We do be, where is it? Here it is. We do be pulling for a leg. All right, let's get it booted up. I should have kept the song playing, actually. Because Nikke takes donkey's years, as they say in the Ingle land, to boot up. It takes so fucking long, dude. Way too long. For a while, I thought that that's just how all gacha games were, because the only other ones I spent a lot of time with were like ZZZ and Infinity Nikke, and those took a while to boot up too. But Uma Musume boots up in fucking no time. So clearly it's a skill issue on the devs' part. That sounds so shitty. That's such a shitty thing to say. Skill issue, devs. All right, let's get this shit booted. I'm so hot. I'm so fucking hot. How did it get hotter in the evening? That doesn't make sense. The sun has started to go down a little bit. It should be cooler. And not only that, it rained this morning. You would think that the rain would cool shit down, but no, it just made it hotter. Blah. At least it didn't get up to the 90s today like it was forecasted to. Not that it matters. Still super hot. I have my windows closed and only one fan running for you. So you don't have to deal with a loud fan noise. Be thankful. Hold on. I need to recalibrate. Be thankful. Holy shit, it's taking even longer than usual. Come on. Come on. Snap it up. Snap it up. Okay, let's go ahead and move over here while we're at it. I still need to change some stuff. Me. Ooh. And oh wait, it's going. Great. I thought I needed to re-enable the anti-cheat thing. Nope, here it is. Game audio should be okay as well. But let me know if it's not, as always. Oh my god, get on with it. Holy shit. Nikke. Nikke. Hi, thank you, Soda. Thank you for the welcome. All right. I have not. Hi, RAPI. I have not done any pulls for Eleg yet. I've been waiting for stream for this shit. So I've got 9,000 yams, and I've got like 30 tickets to use. There, oh my fucking god. That burst animation's a lot. All right, 25. All right, so we got enough for, yep, 50 pulls. We're gonna do it. Here we go. I need your luck. I need the spirit ball to expand. To expand. All right, let's go. Bad start. For those that don't know, purple shine means you didn't get one, but after that, the little poof, that could happen. It could be gold, which means you did get an SSR. If it's just like a smoky poof, then you didn't get it. So I know right off the bat that, yeah, this was nothing. Let's try again. Got 40 more. What are the odds that I get nothing, right? I mean, last year when I was pulling for Rosanna, I did like 70 pulls without getting her. So, I mean, couldn't happen again, right? What did I say? It couldn't happen again. It couldn't happen again. Couldn't possibly happen again. We got our egg. I know it. There is no way that we didn't get egg, right? It's not her. She's not a Tetra unit. Son of a fuck. Hi, Rumani.
Your personal trainer. Are you ready to break a sweat with me?
No, not particularly. Thanks for coming, Rumani. Am I maxed? I'm not maxed out on Rumani, am I? I don't think I am. I think that's 2 dupes for her. Let me check real quick. Because if I am, then whoop-de-doo, I've maxed out another maxed out another Nikke. Where are you? Where are you? Where is she? Remind me. No, I don't even have one. All right, my bad. I haven't even duplicated her once before this. All right, got a few more. Let's go. There's no way we can do 30 more pulls without getting her, right? No chance. All right, we got 20 more. There's no way we can go 20 more pulls without getting her, right? No chance. We got this. We got this by the balls. There's no way we can go 10 more pulls without getting her, right? We got this by the balls. All right, okay, this is the last shot. This is the last shot I have right now. Is it gonna happen? Need your spirit balls. Need your spirit balls, everybody. That's how it works, right? I hate this game. All right. Ah! Fuck. All right, fine. Fine. I've got a lot of other ways to get gems that I just haven't done. You know, shut up. This game's stupid. All right. All right, but you know what's not stupid? Actually, it's pretty stupid. This event that we're gonna finish up now. All right. I already hopped in and did the... Oop. Where are you? There you are. Already hopped in and did the challenge mission and got my login stamped. So we just need to do the story. This, okay, actually, this might actually not be stupid. This might be very sad, actually. We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Let's go, Commander.
I'll make sure everyone here survives.
Let's get Rima in here this time.
Annoying.
I need a twofer. I'm at 100%. Yeah, okay. Let's get Eleg, obviously.
Full steam ahead.
Since I didn't get her fucking swimsuit version. And
Are you
Anise.
putting us to work even during our vacation?
you know it. All right, let's roll.
Welcome aboard the luxury
I
cruise
forgot
ship
about
Utopia.
Alfred. Look at this little feller.
It has been some time since I've encountered dear passengers like yourselves. Please wait a moment.
Zing.
Oh my. The ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity. I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so. I apologize.
This voice sounds very familiar.
Are you a hologram?
That is correct, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury cruise ship Utopia. For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram, if I may be permitted to boast. All the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms. We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else. Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to even simple functions such as opening and closing doors, turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket or cooking meals.
That sounds miserable.
What? How are holograms even capable of that? They're intangible objects.
A terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door.
I like the one Tuve boob just poking out over there. Like, hey, my boob's a part of this too.
The door itself is electronically controlled, while a well-timed holographic projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door. The synchronization is applied to everything else as well. This gives the appearance of the hologram
changed category,
serving
right?
passengers and fulfilling any needs they have.
Well, if I didn't, I did now.
It's a unique feature of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. The Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports, creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are physically launched, while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
I'm gonna be super real. I spaced the fuck out. What about transporting objects? Can holograms do that? No. Countless rails, launch ports. Okay.
Are holograms free to move around the ship?
Oh, I mentioned last stream that Senti's voice sounded super familiar. Suddenly, she's the voice of Kimberly from Street Fighter 6. That's exactly why. Oh, she is such a good voice actress. Holy shit.
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear
Okay.
passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
That explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
Moribund? Never heard that word in my life.
Since you're the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course, I am a hologram made for that purpose.
I see. So the central AI calls the shots for all the other.
Could you possibly
Oh,
do
whoops,
something
sorry.
about the holograms crowding around the lower deck?
Yeah.
Those are the holograms in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship. They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
They were throwing steel crates at us.
Did you not ask for that?
Surprising.
They made a complete mess of all the merchandise out of range, too.
Pardon? Oh, it seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming.
A minor glitch.
I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment, dear passengers.
Okay. I trust you, Alfred.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
Yeah, sure, RAPI.
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers. I am being denied access.
So what do we do?
I apologize for
God,
the
Eleg's so
inconvenience,
hot.
but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being. I will work on resolving the issue as soon as possible.
Oh no. I have to open doors myself? What is this, the fucking Stone Ages?
The problem is not about using the facilities, it's that these things are attacking us.
They hurled steel crates at us.
He's doing his best. Look at this little face. He's doing his best.
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it you as a gift?
No, they flung it with full force, intending to hit us. They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
They didn't say anything like that, but they did intentionally throw crates at us. And they were saying farewell, too.
What is happening?
They must be really rattled. We weren't even addressed as dear passengers.
Oh, now that's the worst sin of them all. I greatly apologize. I'll have them all chopped to bits.
My apologies. I will get to the bottom of this.
Ring.
This cannot be.
Oh no, he said.
The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship, but a hellish ghost vessel.
Oh no. He's like, wait, I am a ghost. Yeets a crate. Rah! No.
Ever take a vacation?
Our final ally on this ship is gone. I can't believe it. Oh, she's so eepy. I forgot the explosion of that. I do not use Freema very much.
We did it! We survived!
We survived as fuck. Did I say that last time? Probably.
Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms. The chef, Sizzly, responsible
Sizzly?
for all the ship's cuisine.
I want to meet Sizzly.
The repairman, Fixie, handles
Fixie?
maintenance and repairs.
I want to meet Fixie a little bit less, but I still want to meet him.
The maid, Nikke, tends to the bedding and ensures the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere.
I want to meet Needy because she's a maid, and maids are cute. But there's something about the name Needy that I'm not vibing with.
The merchant, SASSY, overlooks all
I don't
want
wanna meet Selzy.
and their merchandise. The safety management officer, Detailee, handles safety on board.
I really don't want to meet Detaily. Names sound a bit childish, don't you think?
Simple names appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers.
It's true. Some of those appeal to me.
These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own. This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
Oh dear, no, that'd be rude.
Normally, yes. But remote access is currently disabled.
That's not good. Is there any other way?
If we physically connect my hologram emitters to their emitters, I will be able to return them to normal.
Go figure. It always comes down to having to do things manually.
Like open doors.
All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters. Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Alec, now that we know the ghosts are holograms, can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission?
No, they're throwing things at us.
We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
We can't do that. If the ship isn't functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
That's right. This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yeah, totally. I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
I love this Tuve face.
Anyway, it feels like we've jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
I'm just glad we're not dealing with this supernatural.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander.
Yeah, Rappy, you knew it all along. I apologize for sounding so childish in your vicinity.
Only those with weak minds believe in such things.
You changed your tune awfully quick.
There's no time to waste. Let's move out.
Anyway, changing topics immediately. Immediately, Commander.
If we run into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way. Nothing can stop me.
Whatever you say.
I love her. Utopia Ship Kitchen. Is this where we meet? What was his name? Cookie? Cookie? That'd be way cuter. Oh, Sizzly. Sizzle, sizzle. Ooh, wait. Let me hear that again. I was talking over it.
Cooking the food, sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Scrum diddly umptious.
I say that all the time. Sizzly's after my... Look at the rat! It's Ratatouille in there! Oh, look at that. He's so cute. Also butt, but also, wow! So cute. Hi, Zingly. Glad you like my model. Glad you could join us, too. Look at the rat in this little ghost hat. Oh, and thank you for the follow, too, Zingly. Very kind of you. Glad to have you here. We're finishing up the Nikke summer event now. There's a butt here, and there's a ghost hologram with a Ratatouille. And this is pretty good.
Fresh and hot, sizzle.
I take it that's the chef, Sizzly. Doesn't look too intimidating. ...
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable. But with the
We're gonna kick their holographic
we've got nothing
ass.
to fear.
Approaching it will be easy enough. The question is, what do we do after?
What game is this? This is Goddess of Victory Nikke. It is a free-to-play gacha game on phone and PC, and one of my favorite games of all time. It's really, really good. Despite what you are seeing on screen, it is not all gooner bait. It has a really great story and charming characters. See his big melons? There's a few of those, yeah. There's also a little cute little ghost friend. His name is Alfred.
Sizzly's hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wide connection between it and my own emitter, I will be able to restore Sizzly to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Okay, I'm going in.
Eleg charges forward, and Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notice us and attack. No!
BFG, go boom!
Suck him up, Cree! Eleg quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with her BFG.
Cooking the food, sizzle.
I love Sizzly.
Fresh and hot, sizzle.
So the big boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG.
It's true. Suck him up. Meanwhile, I didn't read that at all. Eleg commences the battle with Sizzly. Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak towards the hologram emitter from the kitchen floor. On the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
Connected.
Alfred,
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers.
repair that shit.
Huh? Cooking the food, sizzle.
Sizzle! Sizzle! Oh, he's pissed.
If anything, Sizzly's gotten stronger.
He's gotten sizzlier.
Alfred?
I'm unable to access the emitter.
Try harder.
Systems. How can this be?
Alec.
No, she got zapped. I also just didn't oh, crackle. Sizzly overpowers the... Excuse me. Sizzly overpowers the BFG suction and grabs Eleg, zapping her with electricity. Eleg trembles violently and passes out.
Alec has been possessed.
You mean electrocuted?
Warm food coming up.
She's gonna get cooked. Sizzly glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up on the floor.
Alfred, how's it coming along?
There is nothing else that can be done. You must retreat, dear passengers.
RAPI, can you get to Eleg?
I'll try.
RAPI cautiously eyes the fallen Eleg and surrounds and the surrounding holograms.
It won't be easy.
You can do it. Tuve's here. Suddenly, Tuve rolls in, picks up Eleg, and runs out. Tuve looks back and gives us a big thumbs up.
Is she making fun of us?
Yes. Of course not. It's clearly a sign telling us not to worry. Now fall back.
Roger.
Oh. All right, we got to get Eleg to safety. Zingli, I'm curious. Where did you find me? I'm always curious. I post my nonsense all over the internet, and I'm always curious when new people hop in where you came from. 1 day, Stu.
You're about to get soaked.
Get soaked.
Reloading.
Another one down.
All right, next chapter. Here we go.
Oh, victory.
Go take a nap, Prima. I don't know where you are in this story right now.
She was electrocuted pretty badly. None of her functions were affected too badly, but any longer, and it would have been a different story.
Oh, Jesus.
Forget about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
Damn, these ghosts are not to be trifled with, or these holograms. Excuse me. Ghosts aren't real, right, RAPI?
Holy crap! You mean I could have died back there?
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
Ugh. Okay. Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
That there is, dear passengers. All of the high-tier holograms' command patterns are limited to a single input. For Sizzly, the input is cooking.
Cooking?
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense.
With a rat in his hat.
But to only have
That's
a
the real
common
chef, of
command
course.
Pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input. What is strange is that I don't know how that happened. It's almost like a ghost did it.
Almost like a ghostly lesbian took over all of the features of this ship for some reason.
Talking about ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
What if Sizzly actually cooks? Let him cook. Maybe we just need to let him cook. Would that help it return to normal?
Cook.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error. As the gentleman said, encouraging Sizzly to cook may help, but if such a plan fails, there's no telling what could happen.
We need to say that from now on. No longer say let him cook. Say encourage him to cook. Encourage him to cook. Encourage him. You know, sometimes, you know, you don't need to stand back and be like, let him cook. Just leave him be. Let him be to cook. Sometimes you need to cheer them on to cook, okay? Sometimes people need that extra little nudge in the right direction for cookery, all right? Anyway, I say we go for it anyway. Should we try bringing it some usable ingredients?
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
Need to catch some fish.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
What are we going to get other than fish? Soon after. RAPI is holding the ingredients we gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Yeah, after all, that's not a ghost. And even if it was, you're not afraid of ghosts, are you? You fucking goof.
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway.
Correct! So it shouldn't be a problem.
Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me to back up.
I love her. She is wonderful.
I'll go with you.
I love her too. She is also wonderful.
You already got electrocuted once and you're going back for more?
Oh yeah, I love the thrill.
Huh?
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No. I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad.
Why did you ask that in such an accusatory way, RAPI? Are you curious about your competition? Because I'm not into that either, so... Oh my god, okay. I mean, no, I wasn't asking that. What are you talking about?
All right. Let's go. Eleg, you take the lead.
Okay.
RAPI and Eleg cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. Sizzle, sizzle. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards RAPI and Eleg.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
If it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
This way!
Sizzly points at a cutting board lying on the table. RAPI and Eleg, both quaking with fear, place the ingredients on the cutting board.
Cooking the food, sizzle. Warm meal, sizzle.
Suddenly, the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Oh, boy just needed to stim through cooking. That was the solution all along. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins cooking. We silently watch Sizzly and the other holograms glide about as if in a well-coordinated dance. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for us.
While it's still warm and sizzling, a delicious meal for you.
Oh, thanks. Looks a bit plain to me. I mean, we did only gather ingredients that we could get from an ancient, like, wrecked cruise ship, which is probably a bunch of, like, non-perishables, and maybe we did some fishing. So, I mean, I don't know how exciting of a meal you can make with that.
Are we going to try it or not?
I'm a bit hesitant.
As a survival expert, I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't. I'll try it first.
How do you determine what you can and can't eat?
If I eat it and shit and puke a bunch, then it's not edible. And then you'll know.
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible.
Oh.
If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
I was joking, but I mean, that was a little bit less vulgar, to be fair.
A most reliable method indeed.
All right, here I go.
Oh, Tuve moves towards the table. The holograms pull out a chair for her and then push it back as she sits down. The cutlery has already been placed where it is easily accessible. What remarkable service! All you've got to worry about is eating.
A delicious meal for you.
Caesar.
All right, here goes nothing.
Dude, she went home, just like I said.
It's absolutely incredible. It's like
Suck shit.
Still warm and
it's absolutely incredible. It's like I've died and gone to heaven.
eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. Eat up. Don't let it get cold.
Everyone, come here and try some.
Give it some munchies. We all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying meal.
Was it delicious?
Yes,
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
very much so.
Chill out, RAPI, alright? Sizzly's on our side, and he's adorable.
This is not the last meal that we serve you. Do come again. Promise?
Aww.
Sure. I promise.
He's gone without cooking for so long.
Wonderful.
Sizzly goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly and help. Seems like things are back to normal.
Yes. But connect me to the emitter anyway. Just to be safe.
Anyway.
Will do.
Eleg connects Alfred to the Alfred's system to Sizzle's. That's a mistype. Miss typo. That's what the word is. Typo game sucks. Hologram emitter.
Issue is resolved, along with some minor bugs. Sizzly and the lower tier holograms should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
I wonder what made Sizzly calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
Just wanted to cook. We just had to encourage him to cook.
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers.
Yay! Hold on.
Rebooting SASSY uncovered some new information. Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms, although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with SASSY.
So, in other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, you'll be able to heal them, regain your authorization
As you're done.
privileges, and regain your memory?
That is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
Hijinks.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
She's so cute.
There is one
I love
more
Alec
problem,
dearly.
however.
Huh?
If we do not
What the
alter
fuck?
the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time.
Subtitles didn't match up with the dialogue. Game sucks!
That current leads to a whirlpool known as the ship graveyard.
Yikes. How do we change the ship's course?
I can make the alteration
I didn't know the ship
once
was
I have
moving.
full authorization restored.
Okay, we'll do what we can.
I also have a question. for
Pretty
you,
calm
dear
in
passengers.
Did I misunderstand that? We do not, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time. Whirlpool, known as a ship graveyard. We were pretty calm. It sounds like that's extremely dangerous.
Why did you come here?
For research. And for fan service. Mostly the fan service. Bill, you're doing quite well at that.
The experiment?
Annoying.
Quit killing them before I can see RAPI spreader thighs. Oh well, it's good to see her flash.
We survived!
Tuve, go away.
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data.
It is so
Unfortunately,
fucking hot in here,
I
man.
currently lack sufficient clearance to do so. Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information. I will also be able to control the Utopia and change course before we are swept into the current.
A nice and clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment.
I like the name.
The closest idea hologram from our current location is Fixie.
Pixie.
Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench.
RAPI, what's your deal? Like, what? I've had such difficulty getting your vibe throughout this story. In what world would that be it? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance.
In that case,
Yes, I'll take charge. Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
Hell yeah, Senti.
that feels reassuring.
God, she's
Let's
tall.
go.
Must fix, but don't know why.
It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Oh, this one doesn't have any funny references like the rat on SASSY. All he does is you goosh with a hammer. It looks like he has a mustache, but that's just the background.
Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting.
Don't worry, Fixie. I'm dumb too, and I'm a military commander. Okay? It's not that bad.
In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
Commencing approach. Alec, watch my back.
Okay. I'll suck in the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG, so you can make contact with Fixie. Just be careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Eleg begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Do you want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay. There would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
Is the issue actually something really minor? Like, the hot water wasn't working, so I had to take cold showers. Fuck.
Do you feel your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working. Fixie didn't learn anything. Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong. It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie.
Or Fixie. I'm sorry I said I didn't want to meet you.
Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything. Fixie betrayed their trust. Fixie.
Stop whining, will you?
Shut the fuck up and fix.
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time belly aching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set.
But my belly does ache. I ate too much ice cream.
That way,
Out of depression.
when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb.
Really? That was probably an unpleasant noise. I apologize. I wasn't even sucking my own thumb. I don't know why. I thought my hand was dirty, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating. We can't rest on our laurels. Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people.
I really do love... I've always loved Senti, but I've not really thought about her too much.
Only then can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind, so they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
They're not alive. Never heard of that before, right? A robot fucking military. I had a joke, and it's been ruined by my lack of vocabulary, so I will now just simply read the line as to be expected from Leader's protege.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
Wow, how pragmatic.
Indeed.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you. I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
You're going to teach Fixie skills?
I don't know why. My brain was like, he's saying you're going to kill me?
You're going to help Fixie?
It did it again. I'm like, that is just the tone you use when you say, you're going to kill me?
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
And the crash. 2 hours later. Oh my god, that took a while.
No, not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay.
No, that's not it. You can't just rely on brute force.
Okay.
As Fixie gets a personal lesson from Senti, even the lower tier holograms gather around to watch Transfixed. What an influential long-legged lady. Another 2 hours later.
Still got a long way to go. You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that, I want you to
Look
read
at this dope
dissertation
face.
on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's adopting Senti's way of speaking. Impressive. There's a period there. I am so fucking hot, dude. It is so difficult to stream right now. I'm sweating each one of my 2 balls are being sweat off at this moment. Another 2 hours later.
That should do it. How do you feel?
I'll build everything you need.
That's what she says in the in-game store.
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you. And fast.
I like the confidence.
This isn't Fixie, this is Senti 2.0.
Should we connect to its emitter, Mr. Alfred?
I already conducted the necessary repairs while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
Not necessarily, dear passengers. I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
Well, now that that's settled,
We're about to crash into a whirlpool. Alfred,
why don't we move on?
we need to move. Yeah, do that. Move on. Yay. But still, I like Fixie. Little depression boy. Oh, look! It's Sizzly. Where's Fixie? Oh, there's Meaty. Or, Needy, rather. Where is Fixie? I don't see him. That Fixie? No, that seems to be Bartendy or something. That Fixie? No, he's wearing a little hat. Fixie wasn't wearing a hat. There's Alfred. Oh, there he is. Fenty, move your text box. I want to see the boy. I taught you everything I know. I know, now move. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
You called?
All right, back to it. Meh.
Make it quick. Need sleep.
Recharging survival power. Battery overload. The burning passion. The fiery will.
This way, Commander. There's no need to hesitate.
Can we finally hit the beach and relax?
Ugh. Kind of dizzy. That made me dizzy. Having now figured out the trick. Oh my god, that did make. Hold on. I need a second. Actually made me a little dizzy. I'm old. If I was 10 years younger, it wouldn't make me dizzy. Having now figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms, we quickly get to work. Our next target is the safety hologram, Detaily.
I believe I prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation.
Okay, that's like a plus sign, like a construction thing. I thought it was some kind of like priest hat or like a yarmulke or something.
However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless. I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
I just love it when their like features just pop in from the side like that. Like all we see is this adorable grumpy little ghost with a hat and Tuve's fucking cheeks.
And how about this? A multi-purpose hook shot. This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface. It's perfect for a quick escape when you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it and it's attached to a wall or a ceiling, does the wire retract?
Huh? No, why would it do that?
So we could use it again?
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
How much weight can it
Or
sustain?
climb?
About 44 pounds.
Hi Kay, glad you could join us.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
That is the appropriate reaction to seeing any Nikke for the first time.
Then it could be used to flip switches that are far away.
Do you have anything else?
Of course. Check this out. A pair of skis which attach to your stomach. Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
Okay.
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
Yep.
Why not just use a sled?
Break?
Enjoy the lurk. All right, that's fair, Kay. Thanks, I suppose.
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
That breaks your neck. How about turning?
If you twist your waist like this, Hold on! I just had a brilliant idea! You put these on your feet instead! That way, pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely!
Man, you're a fucking genius, Tuve.
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
Anything else?
I do, but why do you want to keep seeing more?
Because you envision impossible scenarios and then conjure up ways to resolve them.
They solve problems that no one has, one could say.
This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation, no matter how absurd.
Yeah, that's easy.
Show me more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
These inventions are dumb as shit. Can you show me more of them? They make me laugh. Tuve continues to show her inventions while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detaily watches and nods with satisfaction.
That's enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations.
Tuve is gonna be like, well, I'm glad I could help. I need to go question everything that I do on a daily basis now, though.
Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Sure thing.
Yeah, sure, man. The Detaily system stabilized. Next up is the merchant hologram, SASSY.
Out of stock.
Let's see, any references here? We got a water bottle, we got a wrist dingus, and a sash. I don't see anything directly.
Running out of goods is a merchant's greatest shame.
Oh, he's British.
All I want is to provide goods.
I like you. You've got the heart of a true merchant. Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion. I'll supply the goods, and you sell them. All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
Ooh, she's driving a hard bargain.
5%.
8%.
6%.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
Deal. Fucking deal.
Deal. Is this where we buy the items? Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll be 200,000 credits.
200,000? Why so expensive?
Look at the pattern. Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
Okay, but still. Come on, Peppa, be a team player.
Come on, give us all your money.
Hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Oh, dude, look how money he is. Look at this money man.
Give me 1 bag of potato chips.
Here you go. 30,000 credits.
Get me the manager.
RAPI, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
I don't know why you have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
That will be 500,000 credits.
Sweet corn on the cob, dude. For a single pair of underwear? That's outrageous. And yet I've somehow heard of such outrageous prices for underwear.
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free. If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
Fine, I'll take it. It's not because my underwear smells.
Much appreciated, rookie.
This is highway robbery.
I should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Jan taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money. I'm so happy!
You and me both.
You both make a great team.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, RAPI? It's to buy cheap and sell high.
That's right.
I mean, we could ignore the Jan and the commander's Bond story, where Jan somehow turned the commander into a fucking brutal capitalist that put like half the fucking arc in debt. I choose to believe that wasn't canon.
Profit margin.
I'm liking you more and some more people for a ride.
You bet.
What a money man. Only after we are bled dry by two shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram does SASSY return to normal.
Oh man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry, I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
I don't believe you.
Huh? Really? You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
Yes.
A little. It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All they need is to make a fair profit, nothing exorbitant. At least, that's how it should be.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Correct, dear passengers.
Let's finish this.
All right, off to
Mr. Alfred?
what was the
Have
maid's
most of your
name?
memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
I see. I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I.
He seems affected. What was the maid's name again? Was it neat? Oh, it was Needy, right?
Time to give you a taste of my water gun.
I was about to do my little headbanging technique again, but not a good idea.
Finish this quickly.
Just make sure. Okay. I wanted to make sure that my my VOD background music was not playing on this layer. I didn't think it was, but I'm doing it much slower this time. So my titties are bouncing at the same velocity, so
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
I want to so bad, dog. All right, almost halfway through. Utopia ship
The
bedroom.
last high-tier hologram is Nikke. It is the maid responsible for tending to the bedding and ensuring a welcoming atmosphere on the ship. The bedrooms are its designated area.
I've seen it. Sleeping on sofa. It talked to me.
Yes, that is very likely, dear passengers. Its primary function is to ensure passengers sleep comfortably. Since it is unable to provide that service, it is likely waiting in the bedrooms for passengers.
Sofa uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep. You're supposed to sleep on the bed. Prefer sofa.
Is Miss Nikke alone? There doesn't seem to be any
Nikke?
lower tier holograms around.
Yes, too many holograms would disturb passengers' sleep. Nikke is quite unique in this regard. In some ways, it has the most important role on the Utopia.
I see.
I go sleep?
If you would, please and thank you.
I'm sleep expert.
You know, tell me twice. Rima languidly saunters over and lays on the sofa, beginning to read a thesaurus before descending into deep. I am too hot for this. And by hot, I don't mean sexy. This time, I mean God, it's so hot in here. What temperature is it outside? My phone would say, but I can't. I'm using my phone for Vtubery. Needy approaches Frema and stands beside her. Whereupon, she stares silently at her.
Yeesh, it's like something straight out of a horror movie.
It's just waking up to an adorable little maid ghost looking at you like,
Yeah.
she's so eepy.
As expected. Uncomfortable. Can't do it.
Having trouble falling asleep?
Yes.
If it's not a disturbance, may I help?
Okay.
Certainly.
Needy proceeds to move quickly but calmly. It turns on soft music, lights an aromatic candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in a lambent glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being there.
Comfortable.
Is there anything you would like to confide to me?
Confide?
What if Frima just goes on this like emotional like this one time I woke up and then there was no food and I was sad.
It could be anything. Something you regret, or a memory of something that you cherish. Whatever you wish to say, I'll listen.
This hologram's speech patterns are completely different from the others.
That is because the nature of its job is different, dear passengers.
Nothing to say.
Is there anything you regret?
Quit badgering. Let's sleep.
Not saying.
Try speaking calmly, without any emotion, as if it's someone else's story. It will help you sleep better.
Never thought about something like that before. Whoa! Is this going to be a sexy trauma dump?
Before hard life.
And yet, you're still here. That's very impressive.
But life too hard. Many people hurt.
Life hard, bed or sofa soft.
That's unfortunate.
Also titty soft.
When I try, things go wrong. Try harder, only worse.
There are times when things just don't work out.
Friends tell me, stay still, don't do anything. So I don't. I just sleep. Don't hurt anyone. No one hurt me. Satisfied. Sleeping is best.
Sleeping is best, dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Frima drifts off. Amongst the tranquility, only Frima's breathing can be heard. Needy turns off all the lights and watches Frima sleep for a while.
Sleep well.
Aw, Needy!
Mr. Alfred. Nikke appears to be functioning properly to me.
That it is, dear passengers.
Does that mean you've fully regained your memories? And your authorization?
I have. But
Should I ask?
Not all
Eric?
of them, it said. Sorry.
No, I'll ask. Mr. Alfred, the Utopia is more than a luxury cruise ship, isn't it? The Utopia was a ship meant to help its passengers sail into the next life.
What?
Isn't that right?
How did you reach that conclusion? Am I the dumb one here? Alright, I just realized I haven't claimed this yet. Real quick, I am going to do something in Twitch, so it will be silent for a moment. But I'll still be here. Don't you worry, I'm still here. So, how is your day going? Your day going well? I hope so. Are you staying cool despite the heat of the summer? Certainly hope well. I was about to say something about being as naked as you could be to avoid the heat, but I realized that would be an inappropriate comment towards my chat. Hold on. Oh, I just got a reminder from Best Buy that my Nintendo Switch 2 is coming on Friday. I can't wait. I can't wait. I might stream some Mario Kart next week. It could be fun. I hope that my mouth doesn't explode when I go get my wisdom teeth taken out on Friday, though. All right, there we go. I just had to update a ban dingus. All right. All right, let's get more. Ugh, I can't believe I didn't get L-Egg from my 50 pulls. I'm so sad. So sad. I should spend all of my money. So wait, is this like a Viking funeral ship then? If this ship was made to help people escort themselves into the next life? Is it just full of old people or something? Like, yeah, we're gonna go on a cruise ship. Yeah, and you're never coming back. Bye, Grandpa. That'd be fucked up. How fucked up is this? I guess we'll find out.
The luxury cruise ship.
Oh,
Utopia.
Alfred, don't be sad about you being the captain of a death ship.
Is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion. At that time, the ocean was safe from Rapture attacks. However, the goal was not survival, but to provide an environment to face the end of one's life without fear.
Just like at the amusement park. What?
I heard many people made that choice back then.
The Utopia was outfitted with all manner of accommodations, as well as top-class facilities. AI holograms were provided to ease the burden of the crew. Every day, there were parties and events. A true utopia.
That explains why Needy was so somber. And like... Oh, wow. Was Needy just watching Freema with the expectation that Freema was going to die? That is so sad. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
But
exactly, this game should have more butt and less sad. No, the sadness makes this game special,
the
actually.
supplies lasted 1 month.
Oh, wow.
They were never meant to last longer than that. After the final opulent gala, the Utopia switched to minimal power. The final choices of the passengers varied. There were those who chose to enter eternal sleep, and there were some who resisted, angry or saddened by the destiny foisted upon them. Eventually, however, the end came for everyone. After that, I gathered all of the passengers and drifted around the ocean until the power ran out. That is when you all came along.
These high-tier holograms weren't here originally, were they?
That's correct. I oversaw all aspects of the Utopia myself.
That explains why you'd regain more memories every time we interacted with them. I thought that was odd. That means these high-tier holograms are fragments of yourself.
Man.
Precisely.
This is so
I
fucked.
helped the passengers in various ways at the end. I tried my best to provide the perfect last meal. I hoped they would get the most out of the facilities until the very end. I wanted to make sure there were no accidents, no matter what. Provide any and all items that were needed. And when they eventually met their end, I did everything I could so that they could face it without fear. But despite all my efforts, it didn't work out.
Oh, Alfred, my buddy boy. Ah, jeez.
I ran out of ingredients and wasn't able to provide a proper last meal. Many of the facilities broke down. Due to a lack of safety testing, accidents were abundant. I didn't monitor the ship's inventory correctly, and thus wasn't able to provide many of the items passengers desired. When they met their end, it was with fear. And that's my fault.
That's so sad. Alfred, buddy, I just want to pinch your cheeks and say it's not your fault.
I'll never forget the disappointment in their eyes, even as they insisted it was okay. When I served them inferior food, their forced smiles as they shivered in the cold shower because there was no hot water, joking how cold showers are good for the body. Once, After being hit by a pipe that fell from the ceiling, someone good-naturedly claimed that bleeding is good for circulation. I'll never forget their face.
This is actually so fucking sad.
Even when I ran out of toiletries, they would proclaim that bathing too often wasn't good for you anyway. Those words are burned in my memory. I'll never forget those final, fear-stricken expressions of the passengers in the moments before falling asleep.
There's something really like existentially sad about this. Like how this was supposed to be a ship for your final days, and your final days are not like as good as this person would have hoped them to be because of a lack of preparation, and it ended up just being really bad. It's so sad.
I curse the one who made me. Why did they make me an AI capable of reliving such tragic memories? Why did they make me capable of thought? I was resentful.
So you broke up your memories into holograms.
Yes, carrying those memories all the time was too painful. In order to find some relief, I splintered my mind into fragments.
Are you okay now?
I'm still in pain, dear passengers.
I feel bad for making fun of Fixie earlier. He was talking about cold showers. I want to apologize to dear Fixie for calling like his reaction to the cold shower complaints an overreaction. Seems pretty measured now.
So much pain. I want to fragment myself again.
You did your best, Mr. Alfred. You did everything you could with the limited resources you had available to you. You gave it your all to try and ameliorate the situation.
What the fuck? I'm learning so many words from this stream. I've never heard the word ameliorate before, or ameliorate. I mean, I can gather what it means from context clues, but sheesh.
That's remarkable enough on its own.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I respect you a heck ton. Enough to
A
want to
heck
learn
ton?
from you.
Sounds like you went through hell.
It must have been so hard.
Incredible. Really.
You did well,
Thank you,
little
dear
owl.
passengers. I would like
You did everything you could, owl boy.
tell you about the power source now, but there is still one more problem remaining.
Sorry, still?
There is still a high tier, or rather, an irregular hologram on the ship.
A regular hologram. Is that gonna be Dorothy's girlfriend? Is she like the leader of the lost ghosts of the Utopia? Oh my god, wait, was she on this ship?
Wasn't I awesome?
I don't really know. I haven't not watched Dorothy's Bond cutscenes, so I'm not super familiar with her relationship with this girl that she's apparently going to be meeting in this story. But if she was Dorothy on this ship before she became a Nikke? Many questions that I will hopefully get answers to.
I shall proceed in that direction.
Sorry, I gotta make some goofy noises. Like, it's not that sad, everybody. Don't be sad. Look at the silly clown. Look at his titties go crazy. Look at these butts on the screen. Look at all the butts. Isn't it crazy how they jiggle with the recoil of the gun? Don't cry. It's just a game. Look at her butt.
There was was a Nikke aboard the Utopia.
Oh my god, it was.
She was a mass-produced model.
Oh, she was a...
But her warmth and kindness surpassed everyone else's. She boarded the ship to help the departing passengers in any way she could. She assisted me and devoted herself entirely to them. After all the passengers left,
It was her.
she couldn't cope with the grief. And eventually, I didn't want to forget her. That thought spread throughout the Utopia and gave birth to a hologram in her image.
What? How is that even possible?
I do not know, dear passengers. One day, her hologram began wandering around the ship. It is unable to communicate, nor does it seem to think for itself. Yet, it continues to exist.
Nymph.
What was that?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Are some of your authorization privileges still with that hologram?
Correct. That is why I have not fully recovered yet.
Why didn't you bring that up earlier, other than for narrative purposes? Oh no, it was just for narrative purposes. It was more dramatic if I waited. Oh. Okay.
Her hologram must be returned to normal as well.
Does that mean it will disappear?
That's right. It was created by accident. So I do not know how to recreate it.
Dorothy's not gonna be happy.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
No, I am not, dear passengers. She stayed with me until the very end. After all the passengers left, only she and I remained on the Utopia. We spent a lot of time talking about many things. She was my friend.
I like the honesty. I like how he's like, are you okay with this? No, not at all. Alfred slowly looks at each one of
The
us.
ship has already served its purpose. But it will not be your final destination. You are all alive, dear passengers. Help me bury those whom I still carry in my heart. And bless the lives of those still living. Do that, and I will bless you all as well. Please,
Thanks, Jesus.
help me give her an honorable send-off. The one which she deserves.
Alfred.
All right. We'll be sure to give her a proper send-off.
We begin moving towards the location Alfred indicated, where the hologram might be. How does a hologram manifest entirely on its own?
It doesn't. It's impossible.
Then does that mean... No, there's no way.
No, it's not a ghost. I think.
You could at least pretend to be certain for my sake, if nothing else.
Oh, why? Why? Are you afraid? Are you spooked out, Rappy?
My best hypothesis is some of the data remaining in her nymph may have made contact with one of the Utopia's numerous hologram generators and then assumed form. Or something like that.
Is that possible?
I'm not sure. There's still so much we don't know about nymph. I'm simply saying that's the most plausible theory.
You seem adamantly opposed to the supernatural, Alec.
Darn right!
Darn tootin', I am them ghosts are stupid.
To assert something like that exists without giving a good reason is just unfair.
Unfair? What do you mean?
Ghosts are supposed to levitate, pass through walls, and teleport at will. They're the ultimate when it comes to transportation. And yet, despite being intangible entities, they can also lift objects. They get all these cool abilities and fly in the face of science. I can't stand that. Humans have worked
Those
so
bitches.
hard to achieve powers similar to what these ghosts wield naturally. Why do ghosts get all these powers for free? It's totally unfair.
I do not believe in ghosts because they are unfair.
I suppose if you worked incredibly hard for something, and someone else treated it in a cavalier fashion, it would seem unfair.
You see, that's why I don't believe in ghosts.
Interesting wording there, Rappy.
Or rather, why I choose not to believe in them for my own sake.
That's a unique way to deny their existence. Usually, people aver that they don't believe in ghosts due to finding the entire concept unscientific.
When it comes to science, there's still so much that we don't know. We like to think we're at the epicenter of technology.
Sorry.
That we have a full grasp
My
of
teeth.
it and how to apply it in every
I got a
facet of life.
motherfucker of a toothache that will hopefully be resolved on Friday. Ugh.
But the truth is, most technology and scientific information remains unknown to us.
Hey, it's true.
Call me crazy, but I don't see the rationale in using one unknown to supposedly disprove the existence of another.
Very interesting.
Anyway, what's the name of the hologram we're looking for? It feels kind of weird and impersonal just referring to it as a hologram.
Her name was Maya.
Look, Pina, the ocean is sparkling. I've heard about this stuff called bioluminescent plankton, which shines at night. Maybe that's what we're seeing. The ocean isn't so bad up on the surface. In fact, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm so glad you and I are able to glimpse such a rare phenomenon. For me, this is better than paradise. Looks like my wish came true. I always wanted you and I to be able to go to paradise together.
Dorothy looks at the face of the mass-produced model Nikke, who gives a faint smile in return.
Pina, let's never part again, ever. Let's always stay together. Right here, in paradise.
Is that actually Pina, though? I'm gonna guess it's not. Because, I mean, unless she went by multiple names before she died and Dorothy was like, wee. I don't know. I don't know. God, my fucking tooth, dude. I need a... God! Not even Rappy's luscious thighs are relieving my pain.
Can we finally hit the beach and relax?
Alright, let's keep going. Again, I apologize if I'm a little low energy today. Again, it's hot as hell and my tooth is really bothering me. Wait, what did that say? Click. With admirable dexterity, Dorothy... Like, what the fuck is these words? Adroitly sits down with the teacup in front of me and Rappy with a subtle clink.
Is this tea from the ship? Or did you bring it?
I brought it.
Considering how unenthusiastic you were about coming up here, you sure came prepared. You even brought a swimsuit.
Fine. I'll admit that I was a little excited. I must say that this whole experience has exceeded my expectations.
Dorothy?
Drink your tea. If it cools down, the aroma weakens. You too, Pina.
Beside Dorothy, the hologram of Maya, a mass-produced Nikke, sits smiling at her.
There you go, smiling again. Does seeing me drink make you happy? Very well. You can appreciate yours later.
Yep. Dorothy drinks her tea with an air of elegance. Rappy also takes a sip, keeping her eyes glued on Dorothy. As for me, I'm unable to take my eyes off my teammates in the distance.
Your Grace.
Yes?
Do you not like my tea? Should I bring you something else?
Oh, no, I was just enjoying the aroma.
Huh, were you now? I see you're well versed in appreciating tea.
Oh yeah, I'm very tea oriented, as I'm sure you're aware. Sniffa. Yeah, it's great. Smells good. I need to smell it at least 324 times before I take a sip. That's the kind of tea-molier that I am. While bringing the tea to my lips, I look at my fallen squad mates in my periphery. They're all breathing and seem fine from the outside. None of them appear to have been fatally injured. What the fuck happened?
Your Grace.
Yes.
I take it you enjoyed the tea?
You've already finished your cup.
Did Dorothy attack us to protect the hologram?
That's all well and good, but tea time is also meant for conversation. It would be better if you could match the pace of everyone else present.
Okay, sorry about that. It all happened in an instant. We found Dorothy together with Maya's hologram. We approached her to try to explain it. We approached her and tried to explain, hoping to retrieve Maya.
You're saying you want to take Pina?
Well, we're not exactly taking her.
You mean you're going to kill her?
That's not really it either. It's more...
Something about Dorothy's face in this model, it just... Something about, like, it's like very emotional, clearly, but also so blank. It really gets to you when she just looks like that, like... Man.
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing. I have no interest in listening to what you have to say. Leave now. Pina and I plan to have tea together.
Elig, stop beating around the bush and give it to her straight.
That's easier said than done. I mean, look at her.
Dorothy smiles while locking eyes with Maya's hologram.
We may be in serious trouble. Enough of this. All right, Dorothy, here's the deal.
Dorothy seems to barely move, but Jan is sent flying through the air before slamming to the ground.
She's fast. If you approach, I will deem it to be a threat to Pina and respond with force.
Dorothy, that's not what...
Stop! Stop smacking us!
I don't think reasoning with her is going to work.
So, what then?
I'll get close and grab her legs.
Good luck with that.
I'll slide in and wrap myself around her waist. I'm confident I can do it.
I hold arms.
Okay. While you all do that, I'll use my BFG.
Yeah, no. Dorothy is super strong. Senti, Tuve, Frima, and Eleg all collapse to the ground.
You guys really are incapable of whispering, aren't you? Just like in the boat on the way here. Why are you all being so cruel to Pina?
RAPI, you're like the only one that could possibly stand up to her in a physical fight.
Don't tell me you two also. No. The commander and I came here for a cup of tea.
Yeah. We've been wanting to relax for a moment, but didn't have any tea.
Is that so? Then have a seat. I'm glad I came here. To be honest, when you first proposed that I join you, I scoffed at the idea.
I know. We heard your scoff.
But I couldn't have imagined I'd run into Pina here. I never thought I would see her again since she... Even so, I'm glad I can see her, even in this form. I'm so glad that she came to see me.
Dorothy? What kind of person was Pina?
Pina. She was... When we were at our lowest and on the verge of collapse, she was the one who helped us get back on our feet. Isn't that amazing? Even though she was a mass-produced model, her heart was stronger than that of a goddess. She was so strong. Someone who kept us steady when we were shaken. She was our savior. Without her, we wouldn't be who we are today. She helped me remain a goddess of victory. Goddess of victory.
Nikke!
Sounds like she's someone very precious to you.
I love this art, by the way. This looks really pretty.
Oh, yes. Very much so. Just as you have Red Hood, I have Pina. Dorothy, you're not thinking straight right now. That's not Pina. You need to snap out of it.
No, it's not. It's just another mass-produced model, perhaps the same model as Pina.
Don't the Raptors ever take
I thought so. Once they said like her name, I was waiting for it's Pina. But no, it was Maya. And then I realized like, oh well, Dorothy's gonna have to gonna have some mental walls to bust down before we can get that through to her.
Annoying.
Oh my god. Shouldn't be too much longer. What stage are we on? I think we have like 4 more stages to go.
Commander,
I think it's only 3 actually.
Maybe continue our date now? What?
RAPI, stop.
The person beside you is Maya, a Nikke who died aboard the Utopia. It's just a hologram. I don't know what kind of Nikke Pina was. But considering she was also a mass-produced model, perhaps there's a resemblance.
No, it's Pina.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look carefully. You know it can't be true.
How are you so sure? You never knew Pina.
No, I didn't. So look carefully.
But you did. She said, but you did.
Look closely.
Dorothy stares long and hard at the hologram of Maya.
Is it Pina? Be honest.
Bang. Dorothy slams the table.
If we don't retrieve that hologram, this ship will be caught in a dangerous current.
Get out of my sight.
We will be pulled into a whirlpool. Everyone will die.
Don't say another word. Just go.
We don't have time for this.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'll say it again. That's not Pina.
I said shut your mouth.
Dorothy lunges at RAPI. Crash. RAPI crashes into the deck of the Utopia. The wooden boards around her all shatter. I added the word all. Forgive me. RAPI struggles to her feet. Dorothy walks slowly towards her.
No one can take Pina away from me.
That's not Pina.
If you say her name one more time, I'll make you regret.
Pina. 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 Pina.
I love RAPI. I love her in this.
Anyone could tell that's not her. And yet here you are, twisting things to fit your own warped illusions and making things difficult for us. And you wonder why I call you Snooty Dorothy.
Do you?
How dare you?
Dorothy lunges at RAPI. RAPI also gets up and lunges at Dorothy. They both look really hot. They collide into each other and fall into the pool, which is shallow and only knee-high, of course. But both of them are unharmed. They resort to their fists. Whack!
Acting so smart and sophisticated.
Real quick, let's just get a quick look. Will print screen work when I hit the button this time? No. Hold up. Hold up. No reason. Ignore the print screen. I don't think you can see it anyway. Ignore that. Ignore it, please. Ignore the silence that you're hearing. I'm not doing anything. Anyway, the nothing I was doing is over. Continue.
When you can't even use your own eyes to see what's in front of you. That's why everyone calls you Snooty Dorothy. You don't understand anything.
Whack!
You've got to say a proper goodbye. You have happy memories to look back on. Stop acting like you know everything.
Whack! Whack!
Stop tickling me and punch like you mean it.
Oh, I get it. It was a insult. I thought she was actually like, oh wait, I can actually, hold on. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I thought that she was actually I thought that she was actually like
You may look different now, but you're still as weak as you ever were.
Whack! RAPI and Dorothy keep trading blows. I can't find a proper opening to intervene. I've never seen things get this heated between them. This is bad.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're awake. Alec, I thought you might have been killed.
No, but I wish I were. Everything hurts. Anyway, can't you do anything to stop these two? At this rate, one of them is liable to get killed.
I think you're right.
Okay, fine. I'm sturdier than you and certainly stronger, so I'll... Huh?
You didn't have to say it like that. I know you're a Nikke and like designed to be superhuman and shit, but come on, man. I try, I work out. Come on, man. Amidst the barrage of blows and groans, Maya's hologram walks forward slowly, smiling all the while. Eventually, she stops in front of Dorothy. Oh my god, look how mad she is. Shit. RAPI, who is about to throw a punch, hesitates. At that moment, Dorothy's punch goes through Maya's hologram and lands squarely at RAPI's jaw. Ugh. RAPI falls to her knees. Dorothy looks down at her coldly. I rush forward. No! I launch myself forward and wrap my arms around Dorothy's waist.
Let go!
Stop this! What are you doing?
I said let go! Unlike the other Nikkes, I can attack humans. If you value your life, let go of me. Such strength!
You liar.
RAPI shakes her head and regains focus. She glares up at Dorothy, who is towering over her.
You knew it wasn't Pina.
This is wild.
Failure. We should be fine.
Well, at least we get a little dance party before we get a resolution. Nice little relaxation moment.
Annoying.
But it's hard to relax when I'm sweating and toothaking. I'm tired of this. Only 2 more days of it, hopefully. And then whatever nonsense I have to go through to recover from getting my 3 wisdom teeth removed. I don't know how bad that's gonna be. I've never really had surgery before. So hopefully it's not so bad. RAPI stands up and spits. 2. A wad of saliva mixed with blood hits the ground.
You knew it wasn't Pina. You knew it from the start, didn't you? I thought it was strange. Sure, you have a temper from time to time, but you're usually calm and sensible enough. Hardly the type to believe someone deceased had come back as a ghost to see you again. You knew, didn't you?
I don't know what you are talking about.
You kept going on and on about Pina. But when that hologram stood in front of you, you still threw a punch.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Dorothy, what are you doing? Or rather, what is it that you wanted to do?
I wanted to lie to myself and pretend my girlfriend was alive forever.
I just wanted to be with her. Yes, I knew it wasn't her all along. I knew this was just a hologram, and not a living Nikke. But even so, I wanted to do the things that I've always wanted to do. Taking a walk, drinking tea, shopping, and enjoying the scenery together. That's all I wanted.
Even though you know it's not her.
It looks like her.
Yeah, she's a mass-produced Nikke. There's probably like hundreds that look like her in the arc. That's where this kind of falls apart a little bit. Maybe because this one is like a hologram that can't react to what she's doing. That's kind of weird in that case. That's kind of strange if I'm interpreting it that way.
Exactly like her.
That's a fantasy. You know that.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with escaping reality for a few moments? I knew that this wouldn't last forever. I know that it's all a lie, but what does it matter? For a while, I wanted a respite from those painful memories. Is it so wrong to want to flee from reality for a while when it hurts this much?
Does reality hurt? Dorothy?
Yes. More than you can imagine. I have no one, nothing to comfort me.
You could. If you weren't so snooty. or whatever.
Only I can save myself. But that's why I'm so lonely. You couldn't possibly understand. You were able to merge with Red Hood. You can still be with someone you cherish, in whatever form it is. You wouldn't understand the pain of losing someone entirely, of them being obliterated without a trace.
Let me be your friend. Let me comfort you.
I don't need it.
We can be friends.
I said I don't need it.
We're both strong. But I'm stronger.
What the? I'm being serious right now.
I've also lost someone close to me. Someone who had a major impact on my life.
So what? Are we supposed to spend our lives licking each other's wounds?
I don't know if we're close enough for licking each other.
That wasn't a no. Wow. Holy shit.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Like 60% listening, yeah.
I'm not proposing that we heal each other's wounds. I'm saying that we should support each other as we move through life, carrying those we've lost in our hearts. If one of us goes astray, the other will help us get back on the path. If one of us makes a wrong choice, the other will stand in the way. And in the end, when we both reach the place we were meant to be, we'll be able to stand tall and feel proud of ourselves and of one another.
Why are you prattling on like this when you don't even know what I'm after?
You're right. I don't know. Will you tell me?
If you knew, you'd only try to stop me.
You're right. Since we're friends, and that's what friends do. They stop people they care about from making bad choices.
Ooh?
I'm sorry to interrupt, dear passengers, but the Utopia is about to be pulled into a current. We must hurry. Eleg, please take care of Maya.
Eleg is already standing before Maya's hologram. The muzzle of the BFG pointed straight at it. The hologram is smiling.
Wait!
I love this game. I love this game. Nikke's, like, Shift Up's riders are so good at what they do. I'm very grateful for them. Like, this game is so special to me. But I am wondering, like, what makes this hologram, like, she probably sees mass-produced Nikkes that look like Pina regularly. Like, especially since she moved to the Ark. Well, I wonder what makes this one different. Is it just the fact that she doesn't need to, if she walked up to any of those other ones and says, "Oh my god, Pina, hi," then they'll be like, I'm not Pina, what are you talking about? But this one just kind of sits there and smiles. Maybe that's why. That's the only thing I could think of. If so, that's kind of fucky, but Dorothy is kind of fucky, so. The fuck was that, Freema?
Loading.
God, I forgot how fucking, like, jiggly Freema's ass was. He's an EP girl. Ugh, man, I'm taking a shower after this. I need to wipe off all the sweat. Thanks, Eleg. All right, we're almost done. Only like a couple more cutscenes. Very sad, as you can see. It's a very sad moment. Nothing to focus on but the emotions of this moment.
Eleg, we don't have any more time.
Right.
Cool. Excuse me.
Please, wait a moment. I'm not ready.
Alec,
Will you ever be ready? You don't need to yell boom.
I can't do it.
Alec!
Eleg, we're gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I rush over to Eleg and take the BFG from her. I look at Maya's hologram, as it is still smiling. Alfred,
Yes.
what is the safest place aboard this ship? Somewhere safe even from the whirlpool. I mean, I'll hear him out, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that when you're on a boat heading towards a very dangerous whirlpool, I don't know how many safe places there are.
Commander.
There is nowhere on this ship where I can guarantee your safety, be it passengers.
It doesn't matter. It will work out, because everyone here is capable and strong. What the fuck? I look at Maya's smiling hologram. I can't do it either. I don't think any of us will be able to.
Mr. Commander.
Let's get some rest. This is going to be a rough journey. What the fuck is... What are you talking about? I sit on the floor. The Utopia starts to shake more violently.
Dorothy, all of us are alive. So listen to the voices of the living.
Is Dorothy gonna do it?
They're no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. Take my hand, one that's living, and get up. Yes, that's right.
Dorothy approaches me. She holds out her hand.
Give me the weapon.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm the only one who can do it.
I hand over the BFG to Dorothy. Dorothy holds the BFG and stands before the hologram.
Dorothy.
Very emotional moment. Nothing to focus on, but the deep emotion on Dorothy's face as she sucks up the visage of someone she loved dear. In an emotional, heartbreaking moment, in order to save everybody else. Nothing else to focus on.
Miss Dorothy.
Dorothy looks at Pina. It's not Pina.
Pina,
Pina only responds with a smile.
I've been living in the past, tormented by guilt, unable to take a single step forward. I'd always wonder, what if I hadn't left you alone? If only I hadn't pulled the trigger? If only I hadn't given up on you? Would things have turned out differently? I haven't been able to extricate myself from the past. Oh, how I've wanted to go back to the time I was loved, when I was capable of love. But the desire for revenge is all-consuming. If only I hadn't seen that sign. If only I had crossed paths with a rapture, or a lost Nikke, and not a damned sign mocking us. I've become ugly and twisted. But I have no regrets, because I can't forgive. But even so, if you had been with me, I'm sure I would have made a different choice. I miss you, Pina. I always will. Farewell, my precious wings.
Free. Pina disappears. And so does Maya.
All authorization has been restored. Rerouting ship now, dear passengers. Abnormality detected in power source.
Oh, come on.
It's a rapture. A massive one.
What?
The rapture has occupied the Utopia's power source. I cannot control the ship until it is removed.
How'd it get there?
So it all comes down to a rapture. Yet again.
RAPI.
Yes, everyone, let's go. Dorothy,
Yes?
can you go?
Let's go. I need an outlet. Bad.
Initiating manual override of the power source. The provoked rapture will reveal itself soon. Please, head to the deck, dear passengers.
Let's go! The deck of the Utopia. The once calm ocean is now churning. Before us, a massive rapture reveals itself and stares upon the ship. Kraken, again?
It's huge.
For the third year in a row?
As well.
Let's take this thing down quick. Dorothy, Eleg,
On it.
let's go.
Encounter! Oh, she didn't say it. Come on, Rappy, say your catchphrase. All right, in your final boss. Surely I won't defeat this in 5 seconds. God, my fucking tooth, guys. My fucking tooth. It's rough, man.
There's no need to hesitate.
Oh, I can't wink. All right, we win.
Commander, the disruptive element has been removed. Can we continue our treatment?
All right, let's finish this. After taking down the Kraken, Dorothy doesn't come out of her room. The Utopia safely changes direction and veers towards safe waters. After salvaging the Kraken and investigating the body, Eleg quietly calls me and Rappy over.
The Kraken's power source wasn't replacing the Utopias. For some reason I can't explain, the Kraken's own power source, i.e. its core, had become drastically overpowered.
What do you mean by overpowered?
Every machine is built with an output which matches its physical size. With the Kraken, however, its output far exceeded what would be suitable for its body. That means it had to expend that energy somehow.
Why is that a bad thing? Isn't more energy a good thing?
That's not always the case. Too much energy can put a strain on the body. Take you, for instance.
Me?
Let's say you had the strength to lift 10 tons.
Sounds great to me.
The moment you attempted to lift that much weight, your bones would break and your muscles would tear.
No, they wouldn't. I'm strong.
In other words, machines
work
and
out.
living things alike need output levels which roughly correspond to their body. But this Kraken didn't have that. Therefore, it had to offload its excess energy somehow, and it seems it chose the Utopia as the outlet. That's how the holograms on the Utopia ship were able to remain functional, for better or for worse. If this had happened before all the passengers passed away, the outcome would have been different.
Sorry, I spaced out again. Things alike need outputs. Okay.
But it's pointless to dwell on hypotheticals.
So this Kraken was unable to contain its own power and went about indiscriminately expelling the excess energy.
That's right. As far as I can tell, parts of its body became holograms simply as a way to burn excess energy.
Any guesses as to why the output became so large?
It's hard to say. We encountered something similar to this once before, but we never figured out the cause.
God damn it.
It proves
Excuse me.
that, once again, things like cores can't be trusted. Maybe I'm overthinking, but if time did this to the Kraken, what does that mean for the Ark, and how much time it has left?
I thought dwelling on hypotheticals wasn't good.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment. Anyway, the Utopia is running fine right now. We'll
Yay.
soon arrive at a point where we can return to the Ark.
Good. That's a relief. Now the only question is what we're going to do with the ship.
Actually, Alfred says it has something to say regarding that.
It?
It wants to tell us all at once, though, once we've gathered.
Okay. All right, let's go. Bang, bang, bang. As we walk down the hallway, a loud banging on the door can be heard.
What are you doing in there? I said come out!
I would suggest refraining from violence, as it's hardly conducive to survival.
How are you not pissed off about this?
No one got hurt. All she did was knock us out.
You say it
Oh,
like
yeah.
she did nothing wrong.
Noisy.
If you keep hitting the same spot, you're gonna break the door. Try knocking 10 centimeters to the right.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Are you not coming out? So you can beat us to a pulp and then lock yourself in your room? Don't you have any manners?
What is all this ruckus?
Oh,
Enough of the ruckus.
Yon wanted to confront Dorothy for what she did, so she asked us to meet up here.
Again, the butt just sticking out over there.
Why didn't you call me?
You didn't get hit by Dorothy.
Yeah, she did.
You're right, I didn't. That's because I used my words.
She didn't even give us a chance to talk it out.
Dorothy is probably going through a lot right now, so maybe we can do this later.
I said come out!
The door opens. Dorothy stands behind it as we stare at Jan. And stares at Jan. Christ.
Is kicking people across the room a polite thing where you're from? I'm ready to throw you up and down this entire ship. And if you don't think I don't have it in me, try me.
You don't, Jan, sweetie. You don't.
Come in.
Dorothy turns around and walks into the room. We follow behind with no small amount of confusion. Inside, there are chairs and teacups prepared for each one of us. Dorothy sits with a dignified air and looks at us.
What is this?
Drink.
Dorothy sips her tea. Everyone hesitantly takes a seat and sips the tea.
This,
Do you like it?
I guess. But you call this an apology?
Wow. The aroma is really nice.
I've never smelled anything like it.
Good. Better with cream.
I
Cream.
wonder what plant this is. As a survival expert, I'm sure I can take a good guess.
I'm not expecting much, but go ahead.
Is it a red-horned deer mushroom?
Those are poisonous, and they're not even plants.
This is magnolia. Where did you get this?
You're familiar with magnolia?
Of course I am, and this is no imitation. This is the real thing. You can't buy this stuff. Did you smuggle it from somewhere?
Are you a tea smuggler?
I'll give you some when we land.
Don't think this counts as an apology.
Just finish your tea.
She refuses to say sorry even once. Fine. Give
Correct.
me another cup.
You two are like a pair of kids fighting.
After the minor imbroglio. What the fuck are these words? After the minor imbroglio, everyone except Dorothy meets in the control room. Alfred speaks in its usual cheerful tone. Why are we calling him it suddenly?
Once it reaches its destination, the Utopia will cease to operate. This will be its last voyage, dear passengers.
What?
Thanks to LA's help,
Or
the
what?
core efficiency has improved and the generators were upgraded. However, many of the systems here are antiquated and cannot be repaired.
There must be a way.
It is fine, dear passengers. Once the passengers were all gone, the Utopia had fulfilled its purpose. This should have happened long ago.
Whatever needs to be fixed, I'll fix. If I bring litter along...
Thank you for the offer. But you must know how difficult it is to send materials to such a remote location. This is also a massive cruise ship, nearly the size of a small city. We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living. In departing, we offer our blessings to all those who were aboard this vessel. Until then, however, please feel free to enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer. Dear passengers, delicious meals, luxurious amenities, a safe environment, abundant supplies.
Look at his face.
Comfortable sleeping quarters. Everything you can possibly want can be found aboard the Utopia. the Utopia. Enjoy your life to the fullest.
That's an interesting tagline considering its purpose.
On this paradise at sea.
Woohoo! Let's boogie!
Let's boogie.
Oh yeah, it's party time. Let's cut loose and have some fun.
I'm going to the pool first.
Oh, let's go together.
Should I bring some alcohol?
Absolutely not.
I'll fully map out the cruise's structure.
Pepper, quit being a square.
With plenty of snacks piled next to me, of course.
Sleep on cruise. Wish fulfilled.
Yeah.
Let's go, Commander. Let's enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer.
Okay. Let's go enjoy.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts and bless the lives of those still living.
Animation time. Oh, boogie boogie. Oh, look at this little bastard. It's gonna be okay, Dorothy. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Whoa, pancakes. Oh, look how cute. Holy shit. This is pretty good. I'll be real, the little animation for last year's the animation for last year's summer event was a little cheapy looking. Had some really weird anatomy to it. This looks much nicer. Much nicer. Hey, we did it. What a fun story. Well, actually, it wasn't fun. It was pretty sad a lot of the time. I mean, I've seen sadder in Nikke stories, to be fair. Let's see what the wallpaper looks like. Sorry, Brady. You're only there because I just recently got it. E. All right, let me spend my... Actually, wait. It's gonna be a spooky night, dog. Let me just do... Boop, bop.
Commander, the
Beep.
disruptive elements have been removed.
Let's actually go back real quick. I'll spend my stuff afterwards. Let's see the wallpaper, and then we'll be done. What a nice story. I liked it.
Hold on a moment.
I will hold on no moments.
The ocean isn't so bad up on the surface.
That's all Alec has to say.
Do you like my swimsuit, Mr. Commander?
You two are like a pair of kids fighting.
The ocean.
Okay, that's it. That's a good bunch, but look, I just realized this. Look how unsafe that is. Why the fuck do you bring an entire power strip in the pool, you freak of nature? All right, well, that's that, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping in and watching the rest of the Nikke event. It was fun as always. I love Nikke. I love it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for now. I am exhausted and hot and my teeth hurt. So I'm gonna head off now. But if by chance you want to keep up with everything that I do on the internet, the best place to do that is right stinking there on the Discord. Click that link make some new friends, get some behind the scenes nonsense every now and again, and be notified every time I go live or every time I do anything on the internet. You can also follow me on Blue Sky at KirlyQ Clown, on TikTok at KirlyQ_VT, on YouTube at KirlyQ. There is actually a new video up. It's nothing special. It's just a recording of me talking about the passing of Ozzy Osbourne that I talked about yesterday. I wanted to make sure it was archived somewhere, since I couldn't archive the karaoke stream, obviously. And if you miss any streams, you can head over to youtube.com/@KirlyQarchive to take a look at any VODs you may have missed. Yesterday's VOD will probably be going up tomorrow. This VOD will go up the day after, and then the VOD after that will go up Saturday or something. Anyway, tomorrow we will be continuing Death Stranding. I'm excited for that, and I hope to see you there. But until then, I will see you then. That's how that works. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.